Sam, 3-0 defeat to Oxford United in pre-season, but didn't feel like that. And as we've been saying, when we've been winning games, it's pre-season, it's all about fitness. But how are you feeling after that?
No, I just said in there to the boys, really proud of each and every one of them for the performance that they put out against the championship outfit, and respect to the boys, the fact that they've brought down their whole first team. They played two different sides, changed their whole team on 60 minutes. So huge credit to our players for not deviating away from the plan, sticking to our principles. We didn't change, we carried on trying to play out. We got a lot of joy, a lot of success. I thought first 20 minutes of the second half, I thought we was absolutely outstanding. The way we tried to play out and beat their press and create opportunities in the final third. We was just missing that little bit of sharpness up there. And of course, the goals that we conceded, we know we need to do better. Unforced errors, but listen, overall, really proud of the boys.
We grew into it, didn't we? I mean, at the start, we were having a little bit of the ball, but they were pressing quite high. But then, as the half went on and as the game went on, we started to strut our stuff a little bit.
Yeah, and I think, listen, we try and give the boys as much confidence as possible in terms of the playing out. And I think probably to the public and probably people watching it probably think it's a bit crazy to do some of the things that we do, but we won't change. This is who we are. We've given the boys a methodology that we're concise with, and there's a lot of work that goes into that. And like you said, we will always breathe confidence into the players, even if it doesn't work. First time, no problem. Do it again, do it again, do it again. And I think it showed that the confidence with these players is growing each and every day that we're on the training pitch. So yeah, credit to them.
Today was the day really when, no disrespect to the teams we played, but we're coming up against championship opposition, and we started to see some of that methodology, easy for me to say, come through. Were you looking forward to this one? It was a real test, and we've come up against some brilliant players, and we have by no means disgraced ourselves. So I imagine there's more positives than negatives.
Yeah, I think for the neutral coming to watch this game today, two sets of Oxford teams, one in a championship, one in a National League North. I didn't think the levels looked too far off. So, again, credit to the boys. I was looking forward to this one on a personal level and as a collective in there. Everybody wants to play in the best games in front of decent crowds, fantastic turnout, fantastic event put on by the club. Even the Q&A at the start, it felt proper today. These are the games that we want to be part of. I just said to the boys, I think, if that's an FA Cup game and you lose 3-0 playing the way we did, I think people say, well done, give us credit. Listen, we don't celebrate losses, but this is a process, it is pre-season, and the methodology is starting to come out and we're seeing it. And the intent to do it over and over and over again, it's going to be a lot of repetition, but it's a process and we will get there.
Individually, there was some good performances out there. I mean, Kai Mackenzie-Lyle has made some outstanding saves. Brad Stretton, especially in the first half, found them pockets of space. We've got a team now that can really punish teams.
Yeah.
How happy are you with the way that they played today?
Over the moon. And like I've said previously, the identity of player and profile of player that we've tried to recruit has been very specific to the way that we want to play. From the #1 signing, which was Kai Mackenzie-Lyle, we knew that the way we wanted to play in the style, we needed a goalkeeper that was competent enough with the ball at his feet, but also shot-stopping wise, can really get us out of trouble. So Kai was outstanding today, and I just had to warn some of their staff off. They were asking me about him, so I just had to say no, I need him. So Kai was brilliant. I thought Brad was brilliant. And the senior players as well, the likes of Ashby, Coyley, McEachran, Parks. So many boys coming out with credit. I think to a man, everyone was excellent. So yeah, unfortunate with the loss, but starting to see signs of progress.
And obviously, going forward, it's important to state, we are part-time still. We've come up against full-time opposition, but you won't have a training session now until the next game against Sutherland on Tuesday. How much are you looking forward to that one now?
I'm really looking forward to it. Again, this is where pre-season starts kicking up, and the temperature starts rising with the type of opponent, which is going to be more realistic to our season ahead. Yeah, you go back to the part-time shout, and it's difficult for us because now we have to prep the boys while they're at home, give them some recovery processes, but now it's hard to then get a match day -1 before the game on Tuesday, so you're almost coaching on the go. But you know, they're a bright set of lads. A lot of them have had fantastic careers, and they're able to take on information, and we'll do the best and thorough process in terms of giving them that briefing before the Sutton game and make sure there's no stones unturned. So yeah, I think a lot of them will be needing the ice baths tonight.
Well, Sam, thanks very much for your time.